when you write this one, this means that the method sum will send the value 12 and 56 to the above method and do calculation. After that, send back, and the result value will assign to the variable. In this script, I'll show you how to use method for has many parameters. Let's say that when you want to add the integer between two numbers together, and in that case we can use the method that has many parameters. So for example, I declare the integer as and has the initial value from the method sum. And in here, for example, I want to add between the integer 12 and 56. This. So in this case, I have two parameters or two value. So to sum up the two value, we have to create the method. So we go outside the main and we create the detail for the method static and in, then we sum, and inside here we will declare the integer x and integer y, and then so in here we will calculate the sum or add the two number. So we say return, we use the return, and in here x plus y, like this. So why we do this? Because we want to add, right, or we want to sum between two number in integer. So when we use it, we say that the name sum this one and the name in here is the same. And when we see that in here is the integer, right, and the parameter value in here is also be the integer. So for the detail, we have to declare this one to be integer and this one to be integer, and this method has two parameters. And after calculate complete the calculate, we have to return. The program will return to value back the calculate result back. So we use the return, this one, return this statement to return the result of calculation, and the data type will be in integer, like this. If you want to do in the double, you should change this one to be double, and if nothing, you change this one to be void. So this is about how to calculate the adding between two integer. And after that, we will show the calculation result to the console. So we will write console.write like this, and in here we say sum, like this, and in here we write 0, and comma outside we say s, this one, like this. So I will comment in here, for example, I will write a comment in here you say that the method sum is call, and then the calculation result, result will be assigned to the variable s. So this is about the explaining. So this means that after the calculation, when you write this one, this means that the method sum will send the value 12 and 56 to the above method and do calculation. After that, send back, and the result value will assign to the variable s in here. So after that, we will show the value of the variable s to the console. So let's learn what will be the result. Please Ctrl F5 and Ctrl on the keyboard to see what will be the result in. So now the result is already displayed in here. So what it be, right? So you see that this is correct or not. See that sum 68, right? Okay, so it's correct, right? 68, 12 plus 56, so it's 68. So that's correct. So the next, for example, that I want to create the multiply. So how to do that? For example, that I want to create the multiply. So for example, I want to be the data type to be double, and I say m from the multiple and multiply like this. And in here, for example, that I want to multiply 3 number 2 and 2.5 and 33.11 like this. So after that, we will display. So we use the console dot write in here, and we say multiply like this, and in here we write 0, and this will be m like this. So after that, we will go outside the main method and we will create the detail for the method multiply. So in here you see that we write static, and you see that the data type double, right? Double. So in here we say multiply, and you see that we have the 3 parameters, right? 3 parameters. So we say data type double like this, and here I say x, and the next will be double 2, and y, then double, and z like this. And after that, we will calculate. So for the multiply, I will say return, and we use x multiply y multiply z, like this. So we return this one to the main method. So you see that in here we have 3 parameter, right? 3 value, right? 3 value. The first value is 12.2 and the second value is 2.5 and the last value is 33.11. So when we create the method, we should have the 3 parameter in this method, and after that we will do the calculation, then in here for the multiply and then return. So the data type for returning we will use for double in here. So let's try to run our program again to see what will happen. So now you see that is the sum is 68 and multiply is 1009, right? 0.855. So let's say that, for example, I want to do more than this. I want to do for the division. Let's say double and d equal and division. And in here I will have the 2, for example, 55.2 for the first value and 33.11 for the second value. And after that I will show to the console dot write. So in here you write division, right? Division result and 0. Here you say D, like this. So after that we will go to create the detail for the method division. So we go to outside in here and we create static and double, because we return the value to be double, and then we write the name of the method division, and in here we have the 2 parameter, right? Because we have the 2 value, so we must declare for 2 parameter, and inside we will return the calculation result x divide y, like this. So you see that we have 2 parameters because the division we have the 2 value, right? So these 2 values will send back to the detail method division and calculation. After that we will use the statement return, here to send back the calculation result in the double data type. So after that the value will be assigned to the variable d in here, and we will show the value to the console for using console.write, right? So now let's run our program by press Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. Okay, now so you see that the run result will be like this. So the first one, sum 68 and multiply 1009.855, and the division is 1.666, right? And this is about how to use the method that has many parameters in C# programming.